Hi, you guys. Welcome to Lady Talks with Lady A and Atik. Today, this is just Lady A doing her talk, but today I'm going to discuss family corruptions. The reason why I'm discussing this is because it got brought to Facebook, as you can see. So, with that being said, now I have the opportunity to speak on it. Well, we have a lot of family. Okay. We have a lot of family that is not getting along with each other. Really, some of these family members we don't even look at as families. So when I say the things that I say, know that it's coming from deep inside. So that means I mean everything I'm saying. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So right here we have the Dear Gordon. The Dear Gordon is supposed to be my brother's biological auntie on his father's side. Deja, the person that's being mentioned in this right here, that is my younger sister. So Deja's birthday was a few days ago, and Nadia decided to tell Deja happy birthday. Mind you, Nadia don't even speak to Deja. Deja doesn't even speak to Nadia. Can't tell you the last time they ever talked. So, with that being said, me being the big sister that I am, I decided to come under the post and clarify that it's Deja. Because as you can see, this is from her biological auntie. She don't even know how to spell her name. Okay? So I had to come and let her know. It was spelled like this. Nothing serious, just letting you know it's like this. You replied, and as you can see, I replied. Okay. So, with that being said, I was giving you guys a chance to read it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get out so you can see it. Can y'all see it? Y'all see everything being said and done? Okay. So, with that being said, I was being respectful. I wanted to keep it respectful. I have no ill feelings toward these people. I just don't F with them. When I say I don't F with them, you stay in your lane, I stay in mine. I don't mention you people, don't mention me. These people have tarnished my mother and my stepmother's name. They have spoken bad on both women. Mind you, my biological mother is deceased. Remember? Suicide. Remember? These people play a part. And that's all I'm going to say on that note. I'm not going to speak on that right now because that's not what I'm speaking on. Right now I'm speaking on this. So, right after this, then came this. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, here's the rest of this. As you can see right here. Right here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it together. Right here. I didn't ask for permission for nothing. Oh, you special. Okay, my bad. I kept it cute and respectful. I suggest you do the same. Have a nice day. That was my reply. Now, this is where we know that there been an issue, and this is where the word family corruptions come from. You read it, right? So then she goes to say, listen, Asia, I'm not T or Nosha, so find you something safe to do. I'm being nice at this point and mean this with every bone in my body. I want to again remind you folks that this is a auntie. This is my brother's father's sister. This is a 40-plus-year-old woman with kids. I don't know if she have grandkids. That's none of my business. But kids that are either my age or my children's age. Okay? Now, this is what I replied with. Okay, y'all read that, right? So as you can see, now it's getting pretty serious. And again, this is where the word corruption comes from. Because if you had have been a auntie or a adult as you proclaim to be, there would be no need for any of this. Now I'm not done because this is where it gets serious. 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I couldn't find the message, but I will go look and see if I can find it in a second. I just didn't want to be too long. But I couldn't find the post where she stated that I was a dumbass, lonely, miserable, and need to focus on my children. So this was my reply. I'll give you guys time to read that. What I can't seem to understand, you guys, is with family, it's okay for them to hurt you and disappoint you, but the moment it's returned by you, it's looked at as disrespect. Let me be perfectly clear. We are all grown, okay? We're not little children anymore. These are things that should have been acknowledged and been spoken on years and years and years ago when we were children. We are now 30 plus. So we are very much so grown. With that being said, we have the right to speak on something we don't think or find okay. This family is one of the worst, and that's really pretty much all I can say. I'm definitely going to be speaking more about this on my podcast, but I had to do this video first to inform you guys on what our first episode will be talking about. So that you guys can have a clear understanding, this is what the first podcast will be speaking on. Again, this podcast is called Lady Talks with Lady A and Atik, and it is for family corruptions, family lies, things going on in the world. We pretty much talk about a lot on that podcast. It's not just to target these people. We're also talking about people in general, okay? We're trying to break the generational curses while there are a million other things going on in the world. Everybody's focused on submarines. We should be focused on this power outage that's happening in every city. With that being said, you guys, I really appreciate you. And I'll be talking more about this, again, like I said, on my podcast. I just came on this short video to give you an explanation of what that first episode would pertain to. Thank you, and you guys have an awesome day. Bye. Okay, my bad. I am back. Sorry, you guys. I did forget important things. So let's run this back a little bit. First of all, this is my sister Deja. And here... My apologies, my allergies are acting up. But here's Deja's comment to the post being made for her birthday. Can you guys take a look at this for a second? Now, this is the person that we were actually speaking on. This is my younger sister. The post was made for her. Under that post, as you can see, that is my mother. Also the co-host of this podcast. Okay, so I had to give you guys that. I'm coming right back. I got one more thing. Okay, so as you can see, right up here is where she stated that I was a dumbass. You see everything, and you know, she sent her number. Crazy thing is, I'm not one to give you a phone call. I definitely wanted the address, but she didn't want to drop that address, you guys. She only wanted to drop that phone number. So, that's when my mother had to step in. As the queen she is. And as you can see, her mother simply stated what was the reason for all of this. I'm going to give you a very short reason for all of this disruption that was caused under a happy birthday post where I simply just corrected someone for misspelling my little sister's name. This stuff comes from anger and hate. These people hate us. Why? I don't know. I have no clue, and I'll never have any understanding. But I just wanted to give you guys a clear understanding that it starts home. Family be the first one to fuck you over, hate you, stab you in the back, and kill you, and then go sit with your enemies. Pay attention. Stay woke. So again, you guys, this is Lady A with Lady Talks Podcast. and you can catch the full